Hi, I'm Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool. And if you're watching this, that means you received your new Jewel Tool Stone SAW. So a big congratulations from me to you. And let's get this baby set up. So you probably would have received yours in a cute little bag, and in it will contain this awesome instructional sheet. It's front and back. Make sure you read it. It's excellent. You will also receive an Allen key with a knob to secure the stone saw. Now, the actual stone saw is set up for you to have a visual of what everything's going to look like. So I need you to remove the two red little tabs. Remove this one and get rid of the red tab. Remove this one. Go ahead and remove the blade cover. And I'm going to show you guys, grab the blade with your palm and push forward, and that little sucker will come right off. Again, get rid of it. We're going to lift the lid and assemble it right now. So first, if you have your Jewel Tool set up in a vertical position, what I need you to do is now put it on its side in a horizontal position. You just press the bottom button and it will eject from the base. There you go. And I'm going to remove it from the two pegs in the back of your Jewel Tool. Do you guys see these two little pegs? There's one there and there's one there. Now, what I need you to do is align those pegs with these two holes. There's a hole right here and there's a hole right there on the back of your Jewel Tool. So go ahead, I'm going to put that right there, align those pegs right there. And once you do that, press your Jewel Tool downward and click. There you go. Now you're set, ready to go. Okay, so let's get started. Take the tub and slide it into the Jewel Tool hole. So you're going to take this peg and put it into this hole. You guys see that hole right there? So go ahead and put that so, just like that. Grab the knob, twist it into the little hole. But leave it on standby because we still have to adjust the blade and align it with the arrow. So take your blade, there's a large hole and there's a little hole. Take the large hole and put it into the spindle just like you do with the Jewel Tool discs. Now, I will go ahead and show you guys how to secure it. So what I want you to do is take it and just give it a nice little tug. There you go. Now, removal on this is a little difficult sometimes, and you might need a little bit more leverage. Let me show you a little trick. There are two holes on your spindle. One has a screw in it and one doesn't. Use the one that does not have a screw. Take your Allen key, put it in there, and use your hand and the blade will come right out, and then you can tighten it back again. And I'm just going to tighten it. That's all. Just a little snug tight. That's all you need. Now, if you're having trouble aligning the blade with this arrow you see here, which I'm going to show you in a second, you can adjust your spindle. Some people, their spindle is way too far in or way too far out. So make sure you adjust that accordingly. And how you do it is, now you touch that screw. You're going to give it a little bit of, like, I want to say, like almost one full turn, but don't remove the screw. It's a pain in the butt if you lose it. And now you can move your spindle. Just make sure you stay on the flat spot. There's a flat spot on your motor shaft and you don't want to get off of that. Just give it a nice, secure, tight twist and you're ready to go. Now, let's go ahead and align the blade with the arrow, which is a very important step. You guys see that arrow? Now you're going to move the tub left, right. You see that left, right? So go ahead, give me a close-up shot right there, Jarl. So we're going to go ahead and align that arrow right there. That's about right there. That's perfect. So once you're nicely aligned, take that knob and give it a nice twist and tighten that sucker. There you go. And we're ready to go. So now, before I put the lid, let me show you how to fill it with water. That way you have a good visual of how much water to put. So just put it up until it kind of stops. It has a nice little dip in it, and that's all you need to do. You guys see that right there? Perfecto. Okay, so now we're going to take the lid and put it in just like so. Make sure it clicks into the back right there, and then press firmly down and it'll lock into place. Now you're going to take your blade cover and put it on the blade. So this is a really important cover because look, there is some notches there, and those notches are put there for a reason Because you can adjust your blade cover. And you say, but why, Anie? Why do I need to adjust the blade cover? I'll tell you why. Watch. So if you need to have more visual of what you're cutting, for example, you're going to set your blade cover all the way back. Do you guys see that? So more of the blade is exposed while you're cutting. Now, when you have it in this position, you're going to have less water drippage. But that doesn't mean that the blade, the blade still is going through the nice little water tub. So you got enough lubrication. But if you want even more water drippage, move the blade up forward more. And there you go. There. So you also get your stone guide. It works. Right hand goes here. If you're a lefty, it goes here. We've thought of everything. Now remember, the water I used, you guys, is regular tap water. And as you're running it, you can add more as you go if you run out. You know what I mean? Because water will get on your hands and your stone and whatnot. Now, another important thing to do is to secure it. You can grab a screw just like so and put it into this hole right here. So just put it in there, grab a screwdriver, and roll right, get it right in there. And then you can remove it if you're not using it. End of story. Now, there are 3. Oh, you can also put a vacuum. So if you have a Jool Tool vacuum, go ahead and put it in right here. It works great. So don't forget, you can also put a Jool Tool vacuum there. So you guys, now, these are my 3 important tips. I'm going to actually run it right now. So my number 1 tip, numero uno, run your Jool Tool at full speed. We're talking crank that baby up. But if you say, oh, Anie, I'm scared, I want to start off slow. No, heed my words. Use it at full speed ahead, you guys. Trust me, it'll cut cleaner, it'll cut easier, and don't worry, the blade won't cut you. So full speed, please. Number 2, no pushy. This means don't push your stone or metal or glass or whatever you're cutting into the blade. Let the blade do all the cutting. Let it make enough revolutions to get into and cut. Just like the words of Tom Elm said, let the blade eat the stone. Sounds good, right? So do it. No pushy. And number 3, don't leave your blade in the water overnight. Make sure to dump out the water. Very important. Okay, there you go. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy up. Here we go. So I'm going to turn it up, and this is at full speed. Look at right here. See that? Here we go, guys. You see that? Gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. It'll recirculate. It's wonderful. Now, if you're wondering what this is right here, look at that gorgeousness. This is our new Jool Tool family member. This will hold your USB lights to give you an exceptional amount of light while you're cutting stones. It's available on our website to purchase. So it's really great. You can put both of your USB lights on in any direction you want, any configuration. It's wonderful. Now remember, if you guys have any questions, jump on our website, jooltool.com, and join the chat. One of my team members, even me, will answer. So we are here for you, and we love you, and I'm so excited for you guys to get stone cutting or whatever you're cutting. And don't forget, post on social media, post on our Jool Tool community, tag me on Instagram, do something, because I want to see what you're making, because what I've seen so far is phenomenal. So you guys, happy cutting. I love you so much. Thank you for the support. God bless. See you soon.